Hello there, doing another driving test route. This was used recently for one of my drivers. I'd never been here before, so I thought I'd go over it. Right, so we got to the roundabout. He was asked to take the first exit. So looking to my right, making sure it's clear, looking at the car in front, waiting for them to leave. He's gone, but I've still got traffic coming. Now I'm free to go. So I'm going to take the first exit following the ring road. Right, this road is a 50. So the fellow in front is not picking his speed up, so I can't overtake him. I'm going to let him go. There we go. So we know from here we have to come over one lane because our road is going to finish. Mirror, mirror, right signal, over I come. So this is Rains Way, nice and easy. Everyone would have driven this loads of times. So he then was asked to go into the right hand lane. So off he went. Speed limit on here is 50. Just watching this bus to make sure he stays in his lane. He is, we're all good. So it's following signs to Barwash, Spondon and Chadstone. You've done this on a sat-nav, this test. As he's coming up here, his next instruction on the sat-nav was to turn left at the roundabout. So to turn left at the roundabout, you know you stay in the left-hand lane at this roundabout. And then he was taking the second road on the right. Okay. So we're looking ahead, we've got lights, and then I can just about see where our roundabout is there. So I'm going to go mirror, mirror, left signal, start to slow myself down. I'm watching the traffic in front, I'm watching the traffic to my right, trying to gauge what's going on. Have a look to my right, I've got a van coming, going to let him go. I've got a white car coming, then I've got a car that's going to be a blocker. Off I go. So there we go, nice and easy. New road, new mirrors. Look behind me, make sure everything's safe. Watch it, make sure them people cross the road. Then I'm taking the second road on the right, which is called Lime Grove. Alright. So I'm going to go mirror, mirror, right signal. As I come up to it, there's a little bit for us in the middle of the road there that I can go into and wait. Because obviously I can't cross the road. So the way I want to do that, I want to make sure I'm nice and straight in this junction so I'm not blocking anyone passing me on my left hand side. Into the new road, off I go. So as I left in, I didn't go into second gear too early because there's a little bit of a hill. If I'd gone into second gear too early and I was going too slow, the car's going to struggle. So as I come down this road, I'm looking and I can see in the distance some triangles with information. One is we got humps to our left, and the second one is we got to give way because we are going straight ahead. So as I approach it, I'm going to slow myself down. I don't know if I can see to my right, so I'm going to bring myself to a stop. I've got a car coming to my left, so I'm looking right, left and right. I'm free to go. Off I go. Got a school on my left, and then I'm going to follow the road around to the left hand side. So I'm just going to watch cars come around this corner because they do tend to cut the corner. So just keep yourself nice and safe, keep yourself nice and slow. Good job I went slow because that red car is parked way too close to the corner. and then off I go. So this is called Valley Road, this road, okay? As I say, I've never done this route before, so it's quite a new route. At the end of the road, we're turning left onto what I believe is Parkside Road. So, mirror, mirror, left signal. As I approach it, I'm going back down into second gear. I'm doing about 15 miles an hour. Having looked to my right, if I'm free to go, I can see I am off. There we go. If you don't need to hang around and it's safe to do so, you can just get on with it. Right, I'm looking up the road, got a van just pulled out. So he's going to come down, so I'm going to give him plenty of space. I'm going to slow myself down. I've gone back into first gear. Going to let him go past, and then as I come out, check my right mirror to make sure it's safe for me to do so. And at the end of this road, I'm turning right. So I'm just going to wash my windows. So mirror, mirror, right signal. As I approach it, it's on a little bit of a hill again, so I'm going to go back into first gear. I'm looking to my right, to my left, to my right. It's safe for me to come out. Off I pop. This is Sunny Grove. Nothing coming, so I'm going to go right through the middle. And then at the end of this road, I'm turning right. Turning right onto Nottingham Road. So mirror, mirror, right signal again. Gonna bring myself to a nice stop. Right, quite a busy road. So I've got lots of traffic coming from my right hand side. I've got lots of traffic coming from my left hand side. There's also roadworks, so I'm watching everyone. Looking to my left is clear, my right is just about to clear, and off I go. New road, new mirror. Make sure you be nosy, know everything that's happening around you. Use your mirrors at all time, just know, so you know if a car is coming up on your right hand side, on your left hand side, just know everything. So, it's 30 miles an hour, Nottingham Road, going straight ahead. Set a traffic light, start to slow myself down. I've got a road on my left, so I'm going to stop a little bit earlier, just not to block them. Right, the lights are just turning green, so back into first gear. I'm having a check of my mirrors just to make sure everything is safe as I move off. So I'm just keeping myself a nice distance away from these cars because they're not driving very fast. It's a 30 mile an hour road. We're doing about 20, could be various reasons for that. So we've got a bus lane on our left. We don't need to be in that, we're not a bus. We're going straight ahead at these lights. Lights have just turned green. We're all good to go. I'm watching that car in front to see where they stop and slow down. I've got enough space to get through there on my left. Right, up in front we've got some temporary roadworks. So I'm looking for them and seeing where I'm going to be stopping. It's still green. I'm going to move over because I'm going through them. Just watching the traffic in front of us. Back into second gear. Keep yourself nice and slow. left signal on, so I'm looking, can we overtake the bus? It's looking good. We've got a nice little space here. Bus has pulled over to the left. Off we come. So we are coming up, at the end of this road is Pentagon Island, and we are turning right as if we was going to Henor, I think it is. So as I approach the roundabout, I'm going to use my right hand lane. This is a lovely roundabout. It's controlled by lights. The lanes are big. They all make sense. It's lovely. So off I go. The lights are still, well, they were still green when I was going through them. Right, I'm in this right hand lane. Then we're coming off, I think it's the another third junction. So where I'm coming off is as if the cricket ground was on my right hand side, if you can picture it. So I'm staying this lane. When I go back under the flyover, I want to merge into the left hand lane. So here is my left hand lane. It just makes it a lot easier. And then I'm coming off the next junction as if I was following signs to Henor. Mirror left signal, off I come. Start to increase my speed, checking my mirrors as I do so. Nice and easy. Two lanes going to merge into one here. Just watching the car behind me. He's been following me quite closely. Hence why if I'd stopped at that red light, that light that turned amber at that roundabout, I think he'd be sitting in the car with me today. It was that close. Right, as I come up to this roundabout, I'm taking the first exit. Got the football pitches to our right. Got the trading estate to our left. We are on the Sir Frank Whittle Road. No idea who he was. So mirror, mirror. So inside mirror, left signal. So it's always mirror, mirror, signal. Slow myself down. The lights are just going to change to red. So bring myself to a stop. Leave myself tyres and tarmac behind this van. Just in case he breaks down, I'll be able to get away from him. So I'm looking to my right. Got no one coming round. Off I go. And as I come around this corner, I'm going to cancel my signal so that the cars don't think I'm going to turn left down that road and pull out on me. So my speed limit on this road is 40. This is Mansfield Road. We're going to go past the Meteor, I think it's the Meteor Centre on the left. So I'm watching this car in front. whenever you're driving, be cautious of anyone else on the road, because everyone on the road can be a dickhead. So I'm looking at my lights, they're just about to change, nice and slowly. Come to a nice progressive stop, so you don't put your examiner through the window. Right, put my handbrake on, I'm into neutral. Gonna go clutch down first gear, there go my lights, off I go as I'm moving off, having a little check in my mirrors to make sure I know what's happening around the car. Off I go. So this road is still 40, I'm increasing my speed. Into fourth gear. Up ahead, we're going straight ahead at the next roundabout. So I'm looking at this bus is at the bus stop, obviously. So I'm looking to see if he's moving. He's just put his right signal on, so he's going to be moving anyway, so we can't overtake him. So this big roundabout here, if you turn, this brings us onto Oakwood. If you turn right, it takes you to where I like to take all my learners to learn all roundabouts. But we're going straight ahead, so I'm going to use the left-hand lane to go straight ahead. But I'm going to make sure, more importantly, I stay in my lane. So, check my mirrors, back into second gear, nothing on my right. I'm going to stay well over to the left. As I go past the last exit I'm missing, mirror left signal, off I go. So our speed limit is still 40. This road is called Hilltop. Looking up ahead, looking at that bus. He's either overtaking something or turning right. So I'm starting to slow myself down. Not getting too close. There's no right turn, so he's not turning right, so he must be overtaking or going past someone. There we go, so that black car parked there, outside of school. Nice and easy. Checking my right mirror as I move out a little bit. Left mirror as I'm coming back. Now the bus is pulled over at a bus stop. Car in front is gagging to overtake him. There's no rush, it's on a corner. Don't overtake someone if it's dangerous to do so, because you could pull out, not be able to see someone, and you're going to fuck your test up. They are impatient and they want to overtake this bus. Right, so it's still 40 miles an hour. It's been nice and easy. And then we are taking our next road on the right. So I'm looking at that road sign. There's a sign there on the left which is telling me my right turn is turning up. Mirror, mirror, right signal. Bus has stopped again. I can see the road is clear. I'm going to overtake the bus. There we go. Check my left mirror as I'm coming back. Right, got my right signal on. There is my right turn into Lime Lane as I approach it. It's nice and clear for me to go into. And then look at that road sign. It's telling me it's a national speed limit. It's 60 on this road. no one behind me. Even though this road is 60, it's very fast to be going on this road, I think. So drive at a speed that you feel comfortable with, but try not to hold people up. It's a very bumpy road as well. They really need to sort this out. Watching him, Cordy, I thought he was going to step out then. I'm going to be taking the next road on our right, Morley Road, I believe this is. So mirror, mirror, right signal. I'm looking at the road. I've got no one coming towards me, which is going to cause me to have to stop in the middle of the road. So I'm back down into second gear, nice and slow. I'm not going to cut the corner into my new road, and then when I turn into my new road, check my mirrors behind me. I'm also looking for any speed signs that tell me what speed this road is. So there's your reminder, it's 40 miles an hour. Watching these cars overtake the cyclists, watching the people pull out of Loco Road on my left. Just making sure they know I'm here. So we've got the Derby Football Club training ground on my left. Got a roundabout at the end of this road, and we are going to be turning left. So at the moment our speed limit is 40, but as we get closer to the roundabout it's going to drop to 30. So whenever you go into a new road, look for road signs to tell you what the speed is. So I'll slow myself right down. Mirror, mirror, left signal. As I approach it, I can see that the road is big enough for 2 lanes. Even though it's not drawn out, I'm going to keep over to the left. I've got a Mini coming out to my right, so I'm going to let them come out. Got plenty of cars, and then off I go. And then as I turn left, I notice the signs. National speed limit, single carriageway, 60. So off I go. Obviously can't do 60 if the cars in front of me ain't doing 60. Otherwise I'll end up in the back of them. So at the moment I'm doing 45 miles an hour. So on the way back to the test centre, you already may know this route. It's lovely. Left I can see I've got a triangle that's telling me I've got traffic lights, and then also an order that it drops to 40 miles an hour. So you want to be slowing yourself down gradually so that when you get to it you're going 40 or under. Okay, you don't want to go through it doing 50 and then think to yourself, oh fuck, I need to slow down to 40. That won't look good. So we're coming up to a roundabout at the end of this road, and we are going straight ahead, second exit. So I'm starting to slow down, I'm watching the traffic in front of me. Keep myself a nice distance away from the car in front, tyres and tarmac again. So I'm all prepared to go. I've got my bike, I'm in first gear, moving forward a little bit, making sure I stay in my lane. I'm having a little look to my right. Got cars coming, a red car coming round the roundabout. I've got a grey and a white car coming out to my right. I'm having a look. I've got space to go here. Right, I'm staying over to the left, so I'm not going to upset anyone else. Mirror, mirror, left signal off the roundabout. So now I'm back on Rains Way. So coming up after we've gone past these lights, on the left is that horrible junction that people have to come out of. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move over to my right hand side, because it helps them a little bit to come out. Right, speed limit is 50. I'm having a look at my left mirror just to make sure in case anyone's coming out and joining me. Then the road is going to merge into one. Then we're going to go back to having 2 lanes. So if you're in 2 lanes and you're both going the same way, you really want to go to the left if you can. Mirror, mirror, left signal, just checking, over our glide, over into the left hand lane. So your speed limit on this road is 50, there's a couple of speed cameras, don't be going too fast, messing your test up right at the last bit. So I'm coming off the next junction in a third of a mile. Right. Got a speed camera to my right. So there's your markers. There's your 300 marker. There's your 200 marker. So just so I go past the 200 marker, I'm going to check my inside on my left mirror. Put a left signal on. So now everyone knows what I'm going to do. I'm not slowing down because I've got plenty of time here. Right, now I'm going to stay in the left lane because I'm going straight ahead at this roundabout. This is a horrible roundabout just for the fact that it just appears. You know, it just makes it tight. So we want to stay in this left-hand lane because we're going straight ahead. So as I go past this road sign on my left, I'm starting to slow my speed down. I'm slowing it down. I want to come back into second gear and I'm going to stay in this left-hand lane. Follow the curve, look to my right, there it is. There I go, I'm standing in the left hand lane, nice and easy. Don't make it hard by approaching that roundabout too fast. If you're going too fast, you're not going to stay in the left hand lane. You're going to look awkward. Now I need to move over one lane to get back to the test centre. So mirror, mirror, right signal, move into the right hand lane, lovely. So this turn into the test centre. We're going to use the middle lane. And then we've got a white line on my right shoulder. Right, so I'm going to put my signal on, let everyone know what I'm doing. So I'm watching this Mini in front of me. I'm going to give them a bit of space. So this white line, it's very faded, but you can see it. It's going to follow you around and then we're going to finish off in the left hand lane. I'm looking at them lights, awful lights. Green, off I go, nice and easy, back into the road of the test centre. Good luck if you've got a test coming up. Let me know how you get on.